Welcome to the Startable vlog, the place where everyone can be an entrepreneur. I'm Nicole Dickens, the founder of Zoetica, where we help people start, launch, then scale their ideas for maximum impact. The Startable community itself is all about igniting the entrepreneurial spirit by creating opportunities for those at the early stages of entrepreneurship to discover, then launch their ideas into the world. And it's gonna be free forever, guys, forever, to join. There's a word we use quite a bit in Startable because it's used quite a bit in the startup industry, and that word is transformation. It gets abused a lot, I'll have to admit. Now, its original meaning is to completely change from one kind of existence to another, and often connotes that there's no turning back. Think caterpillars to butterflies. They don't go back to being caterpillars once they become butterflies. Well, in the business world, transformation is that killer app that used to be all the rage. Nowadays, it's all things Web 3.0, fourth industrial revolution. And I would encourage you to Google those terms to understand where the world is headed in generally. Google is your friend as an entrepreneur. Being disruptive is another term used that describes this kind of irrevocable change. I mean, once your phone could play music and take pictures and record videos, who buys those things independently anymore unless you are a professional photographer or videographer? And guess what? Your phone is fast rivaling the capabilities of top-shelf camera and video devices. The sweet spot of any and every startup is its ability to bring transformation to an industry, to its users, to the people who rely on the product or service the most. There's a methodology the tech industry has developed to harness the power of digital transformation that actually applies to any kind of transformation. And it's a three-pronged approach: visibility, discovery, that then leads to transformation. And we're going to talk about visibility for a bit next. Visibility starts with the question of how do you find those transformational opportunities out there? Where are they lurking? Where are they hiding out? Well, they're everywhere. The pandemic has really opened our eyes up to some fabulous opportunities, folks, if we would just open our eyes to see them. Think about all the ways your life has changed since this pandemic started. All the new ways you've had to go about life, the new ways you had to engage with the world, the new things you had to do to keep things safe and healthy. There are probably 1,001 things in those places I just described staring you in the face that are opportunities if we just open our eyes to them. You figured out things that could be useful to others, and you just probably haven't even thought about those implications yet. I'm here to encourage you to do exactly that. Just start with a list of those things you now do differently and begin exploring if there is something that is leverageable and scalable to others, for others. Just start there, will you? And as I've said before, you want to go for quantity here and not quality. Just make that list as long as possible. This is what we call ideating, by the way. So get to it. And see you next time when we continue to explore this concept of transformation.